Hello everyone, Wasmatic here, and we're back, part 2 of the Rucker extraction mission 7 from the main storyline in Mankind Divided, Deus Ex. So, we've just met Victor Marchenko, had a bit of a chat with him, he's a pleasant chap, and we are moving to this laser grid. So when you move through the area to this laser grid, strongly recommend hacking this doorway, because this doorway will give you access to a key code which will make the next sections incredibly easy to navigate. So I'm not very good at hacking, but there we go, we will see where we get to. Okay, maybe I'm not that bad. There we go. Having hacked that, you will need this key code from this pocket secretary. Code is 3354. Let's holster that weapon. Now, for those of you who have the remote hacking skill like me, you can easily disable these lasers and move very quickly through this mission. Now, if you were watching part 1 and you picked up Tibor's keycard, this will be very quick, a very quick route through the game. If you don't have the ability to hack the lasers, unfortunately, the only way you can get through is by jumping up here, and there is a path you have to follow through here. I'm not going to run through that section, you will work it out, but there are a series of platforms you have to move around and eventually work your way up to where we're about to get to very quickly. So, for those of you who did watch part 1 and you have Tibor's keycard and you have the hacking ability, you hack your way through here. And straight through here, and we get to this platform, and we've got the code 3354 from that room, so we unlock that and deploy the platform. Put my gun away again. That then takes us to here. There's a big mesh wall in front of here, and this gate is locked. You can't get through, so you have to jump up there. Now, if you have Tibor's keycard, which you should if you've been following the guides, you use that here, and you save an awful lot of work moving all those platforms around and climbing up ladders and going all the way up there, coming across and calling the lift. Here we go. Straight into the lift. And there really is not much point in doing that other element if you have this direct route. There's not really much loot you can pick up, there's not many items, but that will then bring you to this section. And I found this bit really quite tricky. I'm not sure I took the best route through, but here we go. So you jump over all of these items and it takes you into Ark territory.
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area.
I'll get a cutscene in a minute.
It looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters.
There we go. So when you get to this element, now I took a route which was up those stairs there, so I'm going to stick to that route. I think there's probably a quicker route through, but this one worked for me. Be careful because there is somebody up here who you need to knock out. You can, if you like, if you have the ability to hack the lasers. Go up here. Alternatively, you can sneak through that vent there, and that will take you to another route through. But here we go.
The police will be very violent.
Again, because I have the ability to hack cameras, I can hack this. Third time lucky. There you go, made it a bit easier for me. Sneak through here. Brings you to this section. This person will investigate because she's seen me, and pow, right in the kisser. One down. Like I said, I found this section really quite tricky. Again, I can disable this camera. There we go. And you sneak through here, there's two guys talking. So you need to be patient and wait for them. He's going to go in that room opposite. And he does that. You sneak in here and take him out. And sometimes the game glitches when I try and drag a body, so you have to be quick because the other guy will come back out again. And now I took the route through this lift here. To the 7th floor. He's searching for me now, but it doesn't matter really because we're gone. So now we're on the 7th floor, and we need to head through to this location here.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no.
It's a nice quick run through.
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
So these two guys will disperse shortly, and you can follow, I think it's this guy on the right, he will walk off to the right there, and you can follow him. This guy will go through that doorway. You can actually clear this area quite easily. And then you can have a bit of an explore. Just follow him until he's out of sight of the window. One down. Now the other guy will come back down here, so move him out of the way. Put him here. If you want to be really quick, there is somebody off to the right somewhere here. You can sneak in, take this guy out. Just to clear the space, so you're not... you are uninterrupted in your journey through. Sorry, force of habit, don't really need to loot them. So that person walking to the right now, you can see.
I got nothing here.
You can take this guy out anywhere really, but and once you've taken him out, you don't really need to clear the bodies because there's nothing else to clear. And then you can go that way if you like, but I take this route through here.
Nothing to see.
So again, you see there's that individual there and another person there. Now that one will walk that way, she will move the other way. You can go whichever route. You can take that route through if you like. It makes no difference. I just prefer coming through here. There we go. That one down. And that one. Force of habit moving the bodies, but here you go. So you get to this point and you have to drop down and don't do what I did on the first playthrough and quite seriously injure yourself. There we go. So I would recommend not going through that bottom door, but getting through the other way if you can. and sneak through to the right. This guy will come through and you can take him out. Again, if you've got the skill, you can take the lasers out, no problem. If not, you have to sneak through doors around the back. Well, wouldn't take her out then. So once you get into here, you're really going to whiz your way through that window. I would hack every laptop on the way if you can, because there are codes for these rooms here. So you need to jump through this room. Just so you know, I'll show you now why you're sneaking through these rooms. There is a turret right at the end there, a gun turret. So again, two options. You can sneak past the turret, or if you're like me, you can take it out. Let's just sneak through. So you can sneak behind the turret if you want, but obviously I got fed up with trying to hack it and just whiz through here. Again, in here there's a lot of computers you can hack.
Tell me you heard that.
Take this guy out. And then sneak through the windows behind the turret. And that's it. You're at the elevator. But just the last bit, there is a camera here which looks like it's inaccessible, unavoidable, sorry. I have managed to find a way to avoid it. You can actually sneak through here and underneath the rays and down. But apparently when you try and open the door, the camera detects you anyway. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is... Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. That, ladies and gentlemen, is part 2 of the Rucker extraction mission, which is how to get through the Ark area and access Rucker. Hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it was useful. I did say it was a little bit tricky, this part. The next bit is equally tricky but fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this or find it useful, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.